Gems that you should sign, Europa League edition. I've got the prices right here, so I don't have to keep switching. I learned that just now, innit, because I just done the Champions League edition. So this is the first Europa League edition. These are the guys that I recommend you sign when you're a Europa League team, because they're cheaper and they will be willing to come, because I've tested it with a Europa League team. Arsenal. Say. All right, the first bargain that I've found for you is Victor Nelson. Now you can get this guy for no more than £20 million, bruv. Imagine that. Now he's only 23. Shout out the Danish man then. You get me? Listen, 12 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing, and he's got 14 positioning as well. Under pressure, he's got 14 composure, and I admit his legs are gone, bruv, and he's only 23. The guy's got 11 pace, 11 agility, and 11 acceleration, but I don't mind because he's strong and he knows where to be at that young age. Most importantly, he can win the ball. He's very good, and you can get him for cheap. So sign him now, because that is a bargain. You get me? Say. All right, the next player that you can get for no more than 30 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold on a second. This one is a new contract. I think this is a new contract, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit, but shouldn't be more than 30 million. Man like Yassin Adli, Europa League team, man can attract this guy. And let me explain now. He's got 15 technique, 14 vision and 15 pass, and he's a cam, but I would prefer to put him as an advanced playmaker in the centre midfield, bruv. The reason why is because as a cam, decision making is good, but 13 is a bit average, you get me? So I'll make him a little centre midfielder, advanced playmaker and support. He's got 15 dribbling, 15 flake, can pick up the ball and drive. He picks up the ball and drives, executes the passes. That's what he does. He's a water carrier who can pass very well. In terms of, he's got 13 work rate, 15 determination and aggression. It's okay, but it's nothing special. But I'll tell you what is special, his technicality, and that's why I've put him in this video. For your Europa League teams, this is a good player to sign, and he's young, and he's cheap. Sick. Alright, the next player that we've got is Marian Ayuani, bro. You get me? So you can get this guy for no more than 20 million, even though the value says 1.1 to 3.4. I'll say no more than 20 million right now. That's what I've put here, bruv. 50 reflexes, 14 agility, and 14 one-on-ones. He's a goalkeeper. He's attracted to Europa League teams. At the team he's at right now, he is a star player, but the only problem that I've got with him is that mentally it could be a disaster, which is why you don't make him in a position where he has to be kicking the ball. Even though his kicking is really good, that doesn't matter, because his passing is 7, his first touch is 6, his composure is 10. We can put him goalkeeper defend and get away with it, and that's exactly what man's gonna do. You get me? So yeah, man like Marian Ayuani, goalkeeper defend, bargain. All right, the next player I've got is a 22-year-old David Turnbull. You can get this guy again for no more than 20 million. Now, 16 technique, 15 vision and 15 passing is an amazing pivot, yeah, and he's got 15 first touch, 15 composure as well. Under pressure, 12 decisions isn't that great, but he's a deep playmaker, and he is meant to be affecting the game from deep, like orchestrating the tempo and everything. He's either-footed. He doesn't know how to move because he's got no legs, bruv, you get me? But the positioning is terrible as well, I'm not gonna lie. And his off the ball is really good. So he's a very weird player. You would be tempted to kind of put him as a advanced playmaker, but I'll stick by him and I will still put him deep playmaker. And I'll still sign this guy because in the possession system, he can still do a very good job, bruv, you get me? Good under pressure, good executor of passing. Just beware that tackling is okay as well. You know, he's actually really good. He can shoot. Long shots 14, finishing 13. He's a shooter as well. Very good player, man. And you could get him for what, 20 million? Either-footed? I definitely would. And I know you would. Turnbull too. And the final player that I've got for you is the only one that's really political. And the reason why I say political is, well, I'm going to explain that in a minute. But his name's Matías Arizo, yeah. So I've seen that you can get him for cheap. However, it happens all the time in Football Manager where when they know that they've got a wonder kid, they'll instantly put up the price to like a stupid amount in it. So he's definitely signable. You just might have to wait a little bit for the hype to die down. I'm not going to lie. Man might have to just wait for the hype to die down. But apart from that, shouldn't be more than 20 million, 30 million. But this guy now, he's 19, he's a striker. His name is Matías Arizo, yeah. 14 technique, 9 vision, 11 passing. He's not really a creative kind of player at all. Like, I know he can control the ball with 14 first touch, but it's for something else. And I'll tell you what that is right now. He's a poacher. The reason why he's a poacher is because mentally he's not really that great. In fact, it's probably close to disastrous mentally. He can kind of dribble for himself because he can't pass. And in front of goal, I mean, 10 jump reach is dead, but 16 heading though is his literal best stat. So he's good. at scoring goals, literally. And back to scoring goals, man's got 12 long shots, 14 finishing. So yeah, shooter. In the air and on the ground, he's a shooter. He's 19, he can score goals. He's got decent off the ball, which is 13, which if you double intensity will be higher in the future. He's a very good player, and he's got that good trait, tries first time shots. That is someone that I would sign in a save where I'm struggling and I need a striker, but I want him to develop at the same time, get my money's worth in it, and that's the kind of guy that this guy is. You get me? So yeah, man like Matias Arizo, man got signed from River Plate. He's doing his thing, and I've definitely put him in this video. What are you talking about, bro? Anyway, and that is the Europa League edition for gems that you should sign. Now, yeah, literally, I can't lie. If I'm doing a save, I think it'll be more enjoyable to sign those kind of players than the big money ones. I'll be honest. Like, yeah, that's me personally, innit? But whatever rocks your boat, because I can't really talk because I'm about to do a Man City save, so I can't really talk. But yeah, listen. Those are the players, and I hope you enjoyed that video as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, you lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you, man, next episode. See.